Yep, that's what the setup for the next 48 hours, what you can expect. This is all because we have a pretty strong lingering area of low pressure. The core of it's just off to the western border, and that's going to be continuing to track further east and north as we go through the rest of today. And as we get to the back end of the system, yeah, we're going to be looking at a chance for that snowfall to return as well. But as far as today, not going to have to worry about any of the frozen precipitation. We're looking at those showers and storms getting closer to I-35 now, north of the metro. And we'll just continue to track those as we go through the rest of this morning. They'll make their way north and east. As we continue through going hour by hour, by 9 o'clock, more of those showers and storms expected to be over Mason City area. Not so much here in the metro yet. Better chance for the showers and even storm chance returning comes later in the afternoon for us. So we're going to be dry for most of the morning here in the metro and further south and southwest. But as we go through this afternoon, even a chance for some of these stronger storms to develop, mostly west of I-35. This general area is where we're going to have most of the energy for those storms to use, and that's whenever we could be looking at strong winds, large hail as well. The tornadic threat is going to be on the lower side as we go into this afternoon and evening. Seeing those storms still sparking by 8 o'clock. Off to the east, these are just showers and thunderstorms. Not going to be looking at severe weather threat, but that's where the bulk of that rain is going to be falling as we go in the next 24 hours. As we head into tomorrow morning, we're going to be looking at more of the rain transitioning to snowfall as that cold air rushes in, but that snow really tapers off pretty quickly throughout the morning, lingers around for the northern portion of the state as we go into the afternoon, but it's out of here as we go into Tuesday evening. The clouds will move out as we head into Wednesday. Precipitation forecast now on the screen. You're going to be looking at underneath those thunderstorms, better chance for around ½ inch to an inch of additional rainfall. Most of us going to get away with around 1/10 of an inch up to around ½ an inch outside of those thunderstorms off to the east, like we talked about. Better chance for those heavier snow rainfall accumulations. As far as the snow, not a lot, so it's not going to be too impactful. A trace to an inch is what pretty much the northwestern half of the state is going to see. Up to the north and slightly to the northwest, a chance for around a 1 to 2 inch range in that direction. But as far as a severe weather threat, I know we're talking about a lot of stuff here. It's a 1 out of 5 chance for this afternoon as far as the severe weather threat. Again, large hail, strong winds will be the main threats into this afternoon's storms. Highs for today, low 60s. It's going to be breezy for today as the 8-day forecast shows the sunshine returning for Wednesday. Highs back in the upper 60s as we get into Friday.